Here's Champ. Misses the wing J.
It would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Shot by Roberts, no good. One-on-one fast break. Here's Champ. And that one hits back iron. A free-flowing first quarter.
Friday, February 7th. Derek.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Jefferson. Williams comes in for Zeller. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Gary Neal. So on the floor for Washington. Champ, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Wall. Gortat is out there with Webster. Here's Champ. That's good.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Roberts. 8 points his last outing. On the wing, Williams. Money from the wing. Williams has got 6.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed. Marvin Williams, the former #2 pick out of North Carolina back in 2005, now in his 10th season in the NBA. Let's see the stat sheet here on John Wall. Last 10 games for him have been excellent. He's averaging 18 points per game, 8 assists, and just over 2 steals. And when you think about the sorts of plays he makes on the ball, defending, using those quick hands to take the ball away, generating offense in transition, I think it's one of the key ways he injects his play.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the game summary and he's right there with 2, 3, maybe 4 steals, usually that counts for several buckets on the other end with free possessions leading to hoops.
Lets it go from the wing. No good from Champ. And Williams never a star, but he is a quality defender and able to space the floor.
You know, you got to take him for what he is, and that's really a solid rotation player throughout his career. Kevin, there are only 25 to 30 all-star caliber players in the league, maybe 35. After that, everybody else is a role player, and you have to understand that and embrace it and accept it.
Shot, high post. Wall's shot is off.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Henderson with it. He's picked up by Wall. And Stevenson kicks to Biombo. Here's Henderson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Gerald Henderson is certainly helped by the acquisition of Al Jefferson, which created some space for him on the perimeter. And he's made great strides with his outside shot over his career.
And Henderson, a slasher, one of the best wings in the league at working himself to the line.
Also a steady defender, too, Kevin, and he has worked on developing his long-range shooting as well, and if he gets that piece, he'll be pretty balanced all around.
And it's tied up with that one. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Champ. Hits the front of the rim and out.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Biombo kicks to Stevenson. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Stevenson. It's good. Nice touch there from Champ. Champ's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And he gets it to go. Stevenson's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Tie game here in Charlotte. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Paul Pierce. And Paul, in a tough matchup like this, how...
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Paul Pierce playing very well. He's got 11 points.
Chris is checked in for the Hornets. Gary Neal comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Washington making a change here. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Ryan Roberts out there with Gary Neal. And it's Jefferson in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Champs checked in for Beal.
Let's see where Charlotte sits right now in the league rankings. Second in three-point. Fifth in fewest turnovers per game. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good number, and that's a good place to be as a team in that statistical category.
Man, Clark, you know I love the long ball. The way they've been shooting that three-point line is really fun to watch. I mean, they're spreading the floor, they're sharing the ball, and they're moving the ball inside and out. You get that inside-out game going, and it's much easier to get open looks from the three-point line.
Here's Jefferson, and that one's good. Jefferson's got 10 points.
I'm not sure how he's able to hang in the air long enough to change his shot like that.
Miller with the ball. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Here's Champ from 12 feet out. Hornets with the rebound. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. In second, the Hornets.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it, they're always finding good looks.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
No good on that one. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, the second overall pick back in 2012. And Clark, as you know, an NCAA champion. You saw it firsthand with Kentucky.
Yeah, you know, I like his disposition, and I love his motor. I mean, his defense, his size, athleticism. He's an excellent rebounder for his position and size. He can defend up to 3 or 4 positions on the court. You know, you look at him, and I don't like to compare guys, Kevin, but he reminds me a bit of a young Gerald Wallace type.
A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, great post scoring is a bit of a lost art in the NBA, but Al Jefferson is a throwback player. He said, you know what gets me going? When I spin to the baseline real quick, get you off your feet, go under you, and throw it up fast. That's better than any windmill or 360 dunk I could ever do. Kevin?
Oh, well, loves to operate down low. Thank you, Doris.
Boy, and I love Jefferson's great footwork on the low box. I mean, he's always keeping defenders off balance.
And for Kidd-Gilchrist, the knock has always been about his outside shooting ability. You know, his shot has a big hitch in it. He shoots it on the way down, so there's a lot of fundamental issues with that stroke.
Miller, the pass to Champ. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. 10 points for Champ.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Roberts. He has 7. Baseline try. Can't hit.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
No good from Champ. Hornets trail by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jefferson, a screen on Miller. And Roberts kicks to Neal. Charlotte moving it around. That's good. Here comes Andre Miller. Passes it to Champ. Fires for 3. Can't hit. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Wizards lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist. Here is Stevenson. So on the floor for Washington. Champ in at point guard. Also Webster out there. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kevin Seraphin. Webster with it. Releases. The shot's good from Champ.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.